In this video we will discuss the scenarios to avoid with crocodiles and how to defend when attacked. Scenarios to avoid. Don't swim in waters known to have crocs. This is a no-brainer, but if there is a sign that states they are around, it's likely there for a reason. Avoid swimming at dusk or night in croc country. Crocodiles often hunt at these times. Even if crocs aren't supposed to be there, you should swim with caution at these times. Don't get within 15 feet of a crocodile as they're surprisingly fast at short range. Don't walk along the water's edge. In fact, it's recommended staying about 15 feet from the edge of the water in croc country at all times. Avoid camping near water. It's recommended you set up camp no closer than 50 meters to the water in places where crocs live. Campers have gone missing when crocs have come out of the water and taken them from their camps. If you're wondering why I'm so afraid of crocodiles, it's because these facts are nightmare fuel for me. Don't get water from the same spot twice. Crocs are clever in how they hunt. If they see someone gathering water at one spot on a waterway, they will move to that spot, submerge, and wait. This is also why I brought extra water when I'd camp in northern Australia. Avoid crocodile nests. Like most mothers in the animal kingdom, they too are very aggressive when defending their offspring. Avoid feeding crocs. Not only is it generally illegal and dangerous to give food to a crocodile in most places, it teaches crocs to associate humans with food. That leads to more encounters which will be bad for either the human or the croc, who will likely have to be put down. How to survive a crocodile attack? Probably the best thing is to stay alert and avoid getting attacked in the first place. I can't emphasize this enough. You do not want to deal with a croc when you're in their mouth. That's because once a croc clamps down on you, it's basically impossible to open their jaws. However, if you do find yourself in this situation, I suppose you should have a plan. Here's a hot tip: crocs do have sensitive spots, their eyes, nostrils and throat. Poke it in the eyes. If you can have the wherewithal to get your fingers or something else into these sensitive organs, the croc may release you. If the eyes are unreachable, the next most vulnerable areas are the nostrils and throat. Crocodiles have a flap of skin that keeps water out of their throat. If your hand is caught inside their mouths, you may be able to pull this flap down and it could release you. Don't assume it'll let you go. A misconception is that maybe you can play dead and it'll think you've drowned and release you. Nobody will be able to hold their breath that long. Fight. Get out of the water as soon as you're released and run to safety. Get medical attention right away. Even small puncture wounds could get infected easily because of the multitudes of bacteria in their mouths and the waters they live in.